Hey, it's Joe here. Thanks for coming out, checking out my video today on homemade ricotta. This has got to be the simplest thing I have ever made in a pot, and I can't believe I've never made it before. Basic recipe for ricotta is 1 quart of whole milk, 1 cup of heavy cream, 3 tablespoons of white distilled vinegar, and a teaspoon of kosher salt. The milk and the cream that you use wants to be low pasteurization, not ultra high pasteurized. And I got mine at a local health food store, or you can probably find it at your local farm or farmer's market. Now, once you put it in the pot, you're gonna basically stir it around, pretty continuously, and make it come up to just below boiling point at a nice simmer on the stove. A little while, you're gonna see the whey and the curds separate and come to the surface. What you're looking for is you're definitely looking for the curds and the whey is going to turn a clearer color than what it was when it was milky, when the cream and the milk were mixed together. And you'll basically have your whey in the bottom of the pan and the curds on the top. You'll have something that looks like this. And when it looks like this, you're going to start smelling that very familiar smell of ricotta. And let me tell you, this stuff is unbelievable. This is the first time I made this, and I'm very happy with the way it came out. This is where it looked like after I let it cool down for a little bit more time. Total time for this recipe is about an hour. So what you do is you put a strainer and a cheesecloth, and you're pouring the curds and the whey in through the strainer. What I'm going to do is I'm using the pot at the bottom to capture the whey. So let's pour it in. And the majority of the whey will get filtered out through this cheesecloth almost immediately. So if you look underneath, you'll see the whey dripping through and the curds. What you do is you let this sit here for a good half an hour. The longer you let it sit, the more it's going to strain out the curds. If you wanted it creamy, you could let it sit for 15 minutes. After half an hour, this is what it looks like. Thanks for watching.